All right, what's up? What's up? Let's see how this is doing. I'm going to start drawing some Disney characters on this sheet of paper right here. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. We'll see. Here's my O1. We get some people in here. We're kind of go open forum, I guess you can say. Angie, what's going on? Good afternoon, Carver family. Angie, I appreciate you jumping in here so quickly. So it looks like maybe an alert came out. I always wonder if I get alerts posted where people can come in and watch that they know that I'm live streaming or not. So what I'm looking at is maybe an hour long live stream. Do what we can in an hour. So we're gonna go start this one way down here. We got 4 people watching, making out the border right now. So we'll go up this high. All right, let's see here. Got 4 in the chat. Let's see here. What should we start off with drawing? Got 5 people in the chat. Angie says border in the drawing so I can keep caught up in drawing. Yeah, see, I always do a border. That way I know looking down that what's all in focus. Like I will zoom up. Like if I always start bottom left. So when I start bottom left, I will zoom in so you guys can see a closer look. So we'll see here. What should we draw first? That's Disney related. Disney, Pixar type stuff. I guess first thing first, maybe we do a down on the bottom. I will do a stitch. We'll bust off with the stitch first off. I think that'll work. So he's going to sit. We'll make his head oval, kind of right there. He's going to kind of be peeping in for the border. So I'll zoom up and I will move my drawing paper up so you guys can see a little bit easier. We'll see how many people we get up in here. Trying to have live stream that's more theme oriented. So we'll start off with the nose first. Be great if copyright wasn't a thing because I could have Disney music going on at the same time. But so start off with the nose. Start off with the left eye, then we'll go to the right eye and get closer on my light. We got 4 people watching right now. We got Angie that has been commenting. Looks like the video kind of likes to autofocus, which I'm kind of on autofocus, but that's all right. We'll do. He's got like a more of a pupil right there with the glare. His eyeball. So that's gonna be a little more darker right up through here with his eyebrow, eyelid. We got 3 people watching, 1 thumbs up at the time. Little curly hair right through there. Angie, how's the audio sounding right now? If you're still in here, because I got a Bluetooth in my ear to try hoping that it cuts out a lot of the fish tank sound and stuff. So it's clear. Good. Got fish tanks in the background, so it does a lot of feedback when I'm streaming off my phone. Yo, what's up, Fish On? Thanks for jumping up in here. We're doing a theme drawing here today, as you could tell by the thumbnail. We're starting off with Stitch. With his little hands. Do like a big circle, then I'll do like a little small circle for my little references here. These are going to be like a little bit quicker type drawings I'm doing. So they ain't going to look perfect. Just shows how quickly you can do little Disney character drawings. We get in here and just hang out and have a good time, chat back and forth with each other. And if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you guys coming back and watching, and hope that you guys can catch a future live stream for all the ones that's catching the replay after the fact that my live stream's over. All right, we're going to start inking him in a little bit. Angie is watching live, and I appreciate you so much, Angie. She came over from the Coach Plays, my brother. He's producing a lot of great content. My dad, that's Catfish Terry, he is also putting out some really good content. And here on the Carver family, we are doing a lot of artwork content lately. Here in about a month, you will be seeing a lot of Disney World content because we will be going to Disney World. So that's why we're kind of gearing up, drawing some Disney characters. I'm doing like a small outline here. That way, when I get done doing this outline, I'm gonna appreciate everybody that's watching and hanging out right now. Instead of doing a regular, what do you call it, time lapse video, which I may eventually turn this into a time lapse. Or I may just keep this as a standalone live stream where people hopefully will come in and join later on, watch the replay and stuff, all good stuff. We got 6 people watching. I think it's a good idea to keep a theme on these live streams. So this time we do Disney. We may do some more Disney character drawings, live streams, and maybe do some Marvel, just different things. What I can kind of think of. So now the camera's going to shake a little bit because I'm going to start erasing the lines. That way I can go back in and do bolder type lines, darken it up, then do a little bit of detail work on it. I'm going to try not erasing so hard because I'm on a table. That way, when I erase, the whole camera just goes berserk. That'll be good enough. Missed something. This phone didn't start when I was supposed to. That's all right. I know my phone disconnected for a little bit too, so I'm glad everybody stuck with me. Let's see. Decent movie. This character comes from. Yeah, Lilo Stitch. It's been a long time since I watched this movie, but it's one of my son's favorites. So I figured I'd do this one first. trying to remember when this movie came out. If it was like early 2000s, late 90s. I think it was early 2000s or mid 2000s. What's it's like the big thing is like what is it 626 or something? I think that was his number. Everybody that's watching, we got four people watching. I'm with you unless I'm not able with the boys keeping me busy. Hey, I get it, man. You got to be a dad first and a spectator second. But I appreciate you coming in nonetheless, hanging out. I appreciate even the ones that's sitting in there creeping. This is going to be black too. I guess I could have got the markers and colored them in after I got done drawing them. And I don't think I got the markers in here. Try not to color them in too quick because that shakes the camera also. Color in his nostrils. Now color in his mouth. And she says, I don't have a marker, ink pen, color pencil, or watercolor pencils. Man, we're going to have to get you some of those. I do need to get me some color pencils sometime and get back to kind of like maybe just doing color pencils on some of my artwork. I ain't done color pencils in a long time. I got some crayons over here, but I just don't know how crayons would look coloring in like that. I guess it would be okay. But the bad thing about color pencils, it would shake this camera up. His hand, man. I'm not a big fan of how his hand turned out. I guess I would leave it up to you guys. If you guys want me to color it in, let me know. If you want me to leave it black and white, let me know that too. Because if you guys want it colored, I will jump up and go get the markers so I can start coloring it in. Because I'll color one at a time. Man, we got 4 people watching, no one commenting. So I think what I'll do, I'll go ahead and get the markers. I don't have, let's see. I'll go ahead and get the markers so I can color him in. All right, I'm back. So I'm going to use that blue and maybe that blue. He's got more pink ears, so here's the pink. So now we will color good old Stitch in. All right, I appreciate everybody watching so far. Let's go ahead and color the pink. Starting out with the ears first. And after this, I will do maybe the lighter color blue areas. All right, so we'll start out with this lighter color blue, and that's going to be around the eyeballs. Let's see, up underneath the mouth, about there and there. Kind of not a big fan of how it's looking right now. Maybe I shouldn't have colored them in. Let's see, I wonder what that blue would look like. Ain't much of a difference. So here goes nothing. Man, that's definitely a dark one. Gonna watch on iPad. I can see clear. This guy is a little bit darker than I kind of wanted them to be. So maybe I should have stuck to black and white today. But I could do some white highlights with acrylic paint if I get anything close to me. Or I may have to get up and go get some. So his mouth needs to be. Let's see, do I get any white paint close by? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I should have some white paint. That way we can do this with some highlights. White paint is the perfect thing to use. Acrylic paint. Found some that'd be good enough for this piece. What's up, Coach Plays? Coach, I think I might have messed up a little bit uh, coloring this thing in. Maybe I can help it out a little bit by just doing some highlights to them. Looking good. Yeah, not too bad. So I did with the sharpers, markers I got, and it ain't quite the colors I need. So it kind of gives it a different look than I wanted to, but it's all right. Not too bad. Which this white paint, when it's drying, it's making it not really too white. It's kind of making it that more of a blue. Go up above his nose a little bit, maybe around his eyes a little bit more. I don't want to overdo it. Now I'm kind of overdoing it. I get really nitpicky on the bold outlines because I like a bold outline on drawings on the outside. So there's little Stitch. We got 3 people watching. We got 4 thumbs up. One little character has took me 33 minutes. So don't look like I'm going to be able to do a whole page like I wanted to. Now, if I stuck to just black and white, we could have ran through this thing and had a whole page done. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Oh no, I dropped the marker. Sharpie cap. Make sure I got these things capped up good. That way Luke don't kick my butt when he has dried out markers. All right. So the next one, let's see what would I do next. What to do next? Kind of thought about Hey Hey from Moana. Let's see here. I can do a little Dumbo. Oh, we got 4 people in here, 4 people watching. Let's see. We just go with Mickey. We'll do a Mickey down the bottom right. So start off with a circle. And we'll start another circle there. Another circle there because for his ears. So we'll do a nose right up there. Zoom up for you guys. And I'll move this up a little bit. It's going to go there. I don't really like that placement there, which his nose should have been more up this way. His mouth's going to go sit down through here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this outline everything. We're going to go outside the border. Sometimes I like artwork kind of escape the border a little bit, gives a little bit more character. Let's see here. The color is worth it. Yeah, it does make it pop because you can see how black and white here, kind of like, which Mickey's going to be black and white. There ain't going to be no color on Mickey. Look at me not being able to color inside the lines. Horrible. Let's see here. I like to have a darker pen that's more bold. That way I don't have to try so hard to outline. I think I get something like that. Do I need 05? It does do better. Black in his eyes a little bit more. Kind of erase these lines up. We got 3 people watching, 4 thumbs up. So let's see here. We'll get a little bit of color in there. It's good old little Mickey. Let's see something here. 3 people watching, 4 thumbs up. I'm gonna draw a little bit of highlight. Just a little couple touches of paint, not much. Go ahead and darken in this bottom border line. Go ahead and do that one there. So there's that. We got Stitch. We got Mickey. Let's see what to do next. Maybe. What about a little flounder? Maybe we'll mess with a flounder. So I'll have to move my markers out of the way, my drawing utensils out of the way. Let's see here. Where can we put a little flounder? He's kind of going to go this way. So kind of a teardrop look. That, that will go this way. So I got my guidelines there. Eyes there. Kind of go with the nose there. Eyeballs. We'll go with the mouth a little bit. His tongue. Let's see here. His fin. Zoom in for you guys a little bit. Swoosh it back up. I'm gonna do a little tail a little bit here. So there's a little flounder. So now I will ink them in. Kind of work in with the fins first. The nose. Little cheek there. It's got a nice touch there. And that one eyeball, another eyeball, that pupils, his smile, tone. Let's see, it's gonna be like coloration of his side of his body. That's pretty quick there. So now we'll erase all the lead pencil marks. Let's see. So now get my yellow so I can start coloring them in. Let's see here. I ain't really got a yellow in here. Just gonna look kind of off. Kind of just gotta roll with punches. So since I ain't got a yellow, we're gonna go with peach, brownish look. How does this thing not come with a yellow? Oh, that looks awful. So we're gonna go with the light blue first. Now after I do this, we will go in with the darker blue. think we got the pink already, so I'll go ahead and do his tongue. I'm not really too happy about how this one's turning out, but it is what it is. It's kind of like you win, you lose. Art isn't always perfect. Creating isn't always perfect. So we got three people watching. Got some creepers in here. I like calling them creepers because they watch, but they don't comment. A flounder would have looked a whole lot better if I had true yellow like he's supposed to be. Let's see. Yeah, I really don't like flounder on this one. Definitely not my best work. Not my worst, but definitely not my best. Awful, 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 awful. We got two people watching, four thumbs up right now. So it ain't really no saving flounder. So well, we've been live streaming for 56 minutes. It's almost 5 o'clock. Well, it's over 5 o'clock now. So I don't know what I could do real quick that would be up in here. Maybe a little hey hey for the grand finale. Do a circle up, circle there. We're gonna make him huge. So we'll do a little hey hey. Got his eyeball. I want to go ahead and darken that one in. I'll deal with my other kind of pen here. His other eyeball. You streaming Super Bowl, coach? I don't know if he would stream the Super Bowl. He may be sitting back and just relaxing because that's a long stream with doing halftime, and that market would be flooded with other people streaming it. So I really don't look for him to stream. See, go top of that little thing there. So we got 3 people watching, 4 thumbs up. We had about 5 people in here at one time at the start, about 5 to 6. Let's see now. So we'll do go down like this. So that's the feather part. Go up underneath his eyes a little bit with a little bit of purple. In a little bit. Like I said, I'm just kind of rushing it. Let's see here. A little bit of red on this little gobbler. I'm gonna do. Well, I'll do some little bit of red here. Go with a lighter color blue for his body because I don't want the dark blue to blend in with Stitch. So we'll go light blue. little bit of scratch work there. Let's see here. We got 3 people watching. We're staying steady at 3. Just gonna kind of fill in a background. Kind of color this background in kind of pink. So there's my little Disney. Push that up a little bit. So not too bad. Hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. We've been live streaming now for an hour and 10 minutes. So it's time for me to get off here. I'm hungry. It's time to go eat. Uh, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I guess I need to sign this. Boo 131. My last artwork of January 2024. So, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. Thanks everybody that came in. And if you catch a repeat, watch it after the fact. I appreciate you guys too. But there you go. Thanks for coming in and watching. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. In the words of the Coach Plays. Peace.